So first off, thank you so very much for taking time out of your day and all the millions of other things that you could be doing at night to actually come here and hang out with myself and with Vahe. So here we're obviously talking about Azure tips and tricks. So these are some tips and tricks that we've both experienced as we've been starting to work with Microsoft Azure. So day in, day out, we've seen, oh, okay, well, maybe you can do this scoping command inside of the Azure CLI Interactive. We've just been jotting those down. So my name's Michael. I am a product manager, and I've got Vahe with me today, who's also on the same team. We've got some social contact information here if you want to reach out. The session today is going to be 100% demos. This is the best session ever because I didn't have to prepare slides, because they're good slides, good slides. And with that said, I'm going to go hand it over to this man, Vahe.
Thank you, Michael. And I'll switch to Azure Portal. Okay.
Hang on, audio.
Good. Can you hear me well? Awesome.
There you go.
So we're in Azure Portal. It's the place to go to manage all your Azure resources. And I'll show you a few tips that I personally find helpful, and then Michael will show a few on his end. As a developer, you always like keeping your hands on keyboard, so there is actually, maybe not many of us aware, but there is a keyboard shortcut that is very helpful, and you can find them in Help menu. A few shortcuts that I find super helpful for me, it's navigating to all resources, so you just type GA, it will take you there. Or if you want to activate search, it will be G/, and it will activate the global search, where you can search anything in Azure. Also, in the same Help menu, what you can find helpful for you, it's find an Azure expert. So I know with Azure subscription, we get different tiers of support, but for many of you, it may be not enough. You want to have some professionals to get someone who, as we call them, service providers, to take a look at your solutions. So you can find here someone who is near you, and you can reach out for additional support. Also, these are really helpful places to go to see what is on our roadmap. What's new on Azure roadmap? Obviously, at Ignite, we released a lot of things, so you can go there and see the latest announcements related to Azure will be here in Azure Updates. And then you can see what is in preview, what is in development, you can search. Also, if you go to settings, I want to also share a few tips from here. Security has been always concerned for many of you, or for all of us, and I personally like this feature, sign me out when inactive, so you can set up the interval, and I know you might be signing in with your Azure account in different machines, so to be super safe, you can always set up the timer and it will automatically sign you out. When you sign into Azure, it will automatically take you either to home or to dashboard. So home is something that's set by Azure. You can't really change things there, but the thing that it's fully customizable and owned by you, it's a dashboard. And you can create as many dashboards as you want. The cool thing about the dashboards, you can share, you can upload. It's all in JSON format, which is very friendly for developers to change things, add things. If you go to edit dashboard, you can see so many things, so many categories you can bring into your dashboard and make your dashboard live. You can even create dashboards for your specific teams or for your specific projects. And let's say you want to monitor closely certain resources. You can create a dashboard for that team and even put it on the monitor on the room where your team sits, so you can have live updates on the resources or analytics that is related to that project or to your team. For you to manage resources in Azure, you have several ways. And the most common way, obviously, to do it here in Azure Portal. But we as developers, we like typing things, the scripting, coding. So that's why we have Azure CLI, which also helps you to manage the resources. There are 3 ways where you can access Azure CLI. The first one would be right in the portal. If you click on this Cloud Shell button, it will open this window where you can start playing with your resources. Another way to do it is to install extension for command prompt, and you can do it right there in the command. But the third version would be is to use the web version of Azure CLI, and this is what I'll be using for this demo. To navigate to web version, you have to go to this URL, shell.azure.com. And let's start with typing AZ. Make sure that everything is good. So it lists all the commands. And one of the first commands you might be wanting to do is the pull all your accounts. But maybe you're not aware, there is a Azure Interactive feature which actually helps you to navigate through all different commands available in Azure CLI. And here's how you can activate that mode. You just type Azure AZ Interactive. This feature is in preview, but it works, and we'll see it in a moment. So now, as you can see, it already has AZ, so you no longer need to type AZ. You can start typing your commands. And let's run the same command. And as you can see, it gives me auto suggestions. And especially if you're new or you have a new developer on your team, he's not familiar with Azure CLI, this can be a good place for him to start, because this way he can learn all the commands. And it's a good place to start using the Azure CLI. As you can see, I achieved the same thing much quicker, and it showed me all the options. Another cool thing here, you can actually scope in different resources. For example, I want to manage my web app. I can scope my commands within that web app resource. This is how you do it. You type double %sign and then web app, and now you're in a web app mode, and you can do different things with that web app. Let's say you want to create a web app, and then you can do it here. Oh, I missed. Obviously, for the sake of time, I'm not gonna do it right now, but basically, as you can see, now it understands you're within the web app mode, and it gives you only those commands that you can run for web app. Another cool thing that I like, I'm gonna exit this mode. You can actually run shell scripts right here. To do that, you need to type pound, and then you can type the script command. Let's say I want to create a file. Let's do tips and tricks. Oh, sorry for. And text, right? We created this file. Let's make sure it's there. Okay, we can see it's there. Again, I was in the Cloud Shell, didn't need to switch to different window. I was able to run script command by using this Azure Interactive mode. And then to quit, just Control-D and you quit. Okay, now I'm going to hand it over to Michael.
Thank you, Vahe. You've done a great job there.
Thank you.
I do apologize about the font. Believe it or not, that's the max font size you can do inside of the Cloud Shell, and we want to specifically talk about the Cloud Shell version versus just the downloading the CLI. Okay, so Vahe took you through a lot of absolutely great, fast-paced type of tips. I'm going to bring it back down to slow, a little bit slower, because I went through the 230 plus tips that we have. And there was 2 topics that come up that was actually the most popular of all. And believe it or not, it's all about saving money. So the first thing I want to do is I want to walk you through a process of saving money on resource groups that maybe you just spin up because you just want to play with them. So let's take a look at this. So I'm going to open back up our Azure portal, and let's click on storage accounts. And give this a second, or 2, or 3, or 4. Wah, wah, wah. So I have a storage account once this finishes loading. And what I would like to do is I'd like to start using the process of using tags. I think I'm going to have to actually spin up another instance. Do you like that little top thing up at the top, the little overlay? Isn't that awesome? It's actually really good for like keystrokes and keystroke commands, and also it's just for others to use. Spinning Azure. So let me just kind of walk you through it then. At Ignite, having Azure problems connecting. It's kind of crazy there. Unless we could plug back in. Portal.azure.com. Come on, it's getting there. No, it's not working.
Wi-Fi.
Okay. What I'll do now is I'll just kind of talk you through some of these things, since we have some technical issues here. The first thing that I was going to talk about was tags. So tags is this ability to you have different types of resources, and if you want to identify those resources and use, maybe for example, you've got a tag, it's like a name key value pair, and you want to send calls to your IT, or if you want to send some cost over to maybe a billing department. Tags allow you to uniquely identify a certain resource. And so what I did in this example was that, hopefully I'll be able to show you, was I set a tag on a resource which was a Azure storage account. And that tag has a expired on date. And then there's a date that I type in. So whenever I go into Azure, I want to spin up a resource, but I also want to delete it at a certain amount of time, that's where this would actually start to help us. So there's also this process of something called Azure automation. So once I've tagged my resource that I know that I'd want to delete, and again, you can use it for whatever type of tags you want. Once I've actually got that complete, now I need some way of automating it. So there is a tool that's Azure automation, and it looks like it may be back up again. And so, nice. And so Azure automation, maybe not. So the tool is called Azure Automation, and with Azure Automation, you can do things like you can manage inventory. You can also do things such as run scripts at a certain time. So some resources that you may actually have asked for another an IT group to do, you can completely do it with Azure Automation. And so I think I've finally got my account back up. It's taken a while. So here I've created an Azure Automation account, and inside of this, if it finished, there is this run book. And so you can think of run books as a way to define what type of things do you want to actually happen once you start. So there's 3 or 4 different types of run books that's actually used. You'll see here we've got some samples of a graphical run book if you just want to create, use drag and draw. We also have things like Python. And then my favorite, which is PowerShell, and also PowerShell because I can still code from somewhere else. So what I did here was I created one. This one is just called Clean Azure Sub. So awesome. And once this finishes up, I have went and looked for some code of PowerShell that automatically cleans and deletes subscriptions. Where some people may be running that manually or having other triggers, now I'm able to use Azure automation for that. So I click on edit. This is actually the whole full script once it loads. And so I have a PowerShell script, and inside of that script, I'm doing some simple things here, such as I'm connecting with the Azure account that you're logged in with. A little bit of error messages here in case it needs to throw something if you're not logged in successfully. You can search the AZ graph where this tag is expired on. So at the beginning, I know you didn't get to see it, but I talked about adding a tag called expire on and then the date. So here, for example, is where we're actually finally using that. And once it finds those, it runs this for each loop. So I could have added this to like 10 different types of, or 20 different types of Azure resources. And it will loop through each one of those and it will delete it. Once this code, again, very, very simple. While I went and I looked for it, it took me a while and I finally realized, oh, why did I go and do it the hard way? Because there's actually an easier way, and that is by coming back over here and browsing the gallery. So inside of the gallery that ships with this, or that's inside of this, you can already do things like stop, start, Azure VMs. You've got dump the ARM templates to CSV files, to even more of Azure Analytics to SQL database. So there's a lot of different things that you can do inside of this to manage your resources. So I've created my tag. I have went ahead and I have created my Azure automation. I have created a runbook and I've put in a TypeScript code. Now the only thing left for me to do is to actually come back into the subscription, and I can set up scheduling. And the scheduling is where I think a lot of the power of this actually starts to come through, because you can set a daily, monthly, hourly, or whatever. And so from now on, every time I go back to the resources that I've tagged, they'll automatically be deleted. And that's just one example of how I use this. And the full code to all of this is online, and here is where the scheduling piece was. So the other thing that I want to talk about quickly is the cost and management or billing APIs. So some folks, they don't know that, hey, you can grab all of your invoices, you can go into the Azure portal and you can do this thing where you type, billing, you go into cost management, and you can download those invoices. There's many different ways that you can grab those through the portal, but you can also do that programmatically. But what's even cooler is that there is APIs that are already out there that will help you do things, such as I want to query the usage of this resource, or I want to figure out how much this bill is going to cost in the future, maybe just to predict that. And you can do that fairly easily. Actually, I think I've saved this page. You can do that fairly easy by going to our documentation. And inside of our documentation, there is many of these. I've pulled out just one, and the one that I pulled out was just querying it by usage. And you can see it takes in certain parameters, and it's so easy. Like, again, this is like HTTP post. So like you could use like Postman or any of those other type of utilities if you wanted to, try some of these out. But with the documentation, there's actually this try it button, which I've already clicked on, which allows you to try it inside of this, and it already authenticates with your account, so you're able to, you don't have to deal with all of that. So I can add the scope, which is my subscriptions, and I pass in my subscription ID and then my resource group. And then inside of the body here, I'm taking the last month's data. Again, it's going to be coming of that resource group, and I can run that. And if I run that, the result can come back of like, hey, here's what the JSON response would be. And so like the pre-tax cost of running my Linux instance is $27.41 US dollars. Again, this is just one, there's plenty others. Well, with that being said, would like to thank you first off for coming out, and then if you want to stay up to date with some of the rest of the series, the blog is azuredev.tips. New post every single Sunday morning. Videos, it's videos.azuredev.tips. Those are usually on Tuesdays. And then we started putting together a developer streaming effort. So if you're a live coder, I would also like to chat with you as well, because we got a couple of really nice programs that's coming up there. And also, if you're a user group or a meetup, we've got some stickers, we got some swag for you that you can bring on back. With that said, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Are we done?
We're done.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.